Hey Libra, welcome back to Haunted Cerebral. This is your August intuitive reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. I've already premeditated on your energy and I've already shuffled your cards, so won't waste any of your time. We'll just get right into it. But just a little short disclaimer, you know what is said here, what you see here. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can just leave it here. So, I'm going to just jump right into it and let's see what's going on with you. So, your overall energy for this reading, Libra, is the King of Cups. So, whatever else comes out here, it's under kind of this theme. There could be something to do with control over your emotions, being kind of having a certain knowledge over what it is you want to do creatively, or the things that you're feeling at this time, especially in terms of trying to keep control. So there's Scorpio energy to this, so there's a bit of like control and power. So you may be in the midst of a lot of turmoil, or maybe around you there's things. This is just what I'm picking up, doesn't necessarily mean that this is what the card means, but that you may be kind of within an atmosphere of chaos or overwhelming circumstances, and you have to kind of like keep your zen. Does that make sense? Anyway, let's see how it goes. I don't know, this is what I'm picking up. So I'm using the David Palladini tarot this time, and as you can see, I'm in a new place, so I'm traveling at the moment. So, the top of your reading, Libra, we have here the World card, the Ten of Wands, and the Justice card. So this is actually you. This is Libra energy. Right, so that your reading started with the World card. It could be that you're feeling a bit like trapped at this time. Not trapped, but that the boundaries you've secured between yourself and others and between the world around you at this time, you feel a bit like those boundaries are a bit like the walls are a bit too high at this time, or that you feel like you haven't been able to explore the outside world because you've had to maintain a certain degree of distance between it and yourself. It's almost like before the journey's even begun, you've kind of like settled things. But I see also that you're focused on trying with the Ten of Wands and the Justice card. You're kind of focused also on maybe moving out of that situation. It's a struggle, but you know that it's time for it to be complete. You want to do the things to complete that cycle and move out of a period where you're feeling like really detached from the world, maybe like just a bit too in your own comfort zone, if that makes sense. Like you see there's different elements around you and you're not connecting with them because maybe you haven't felt totally ready yet, or you feel like you have to maintain this control. You have to maintain a certain degree of this emotional control, and like you're trying to obtain more information about what it is you're actually feeling in this situation, but you know that you have to do something to complete it. You're ready to get it done. You're ready to see things turn into something new. And I think with the Justice card, the way you're doing that is kind of in your classic self. You're looking at what your options are right now. You're letting things kind of unfold before you. You're learning a lot. You're like with the theme, you're like of the King of Cups. You're learning a lot about how you feel about what it is you really want to do. And I can relate this since my moon's in Libra. Like there's often decisions for Libras involve a lot of seeing what else is there. You don't want to just make quick decisions because you you honestly, you earnestly want to make the right decision. Like you have a desire to do things fairly, and because it makes sense that justice is the Libra card, because there is a certain sense of like fairness and equality, justice that you're like looking to achieve through your decision making. Now, it may be that you're just it may be that you're trying to move into more of your truer self. You want to be that kind of perfect feminine figure. This can go for men or women, where you have the ability to weigh out and receive information, weigh out your options, but you also are clear on what it is you want and what it is you want to do. And I think with the Ten of Wands there, you do know that you want to do something, and I think that has to do with moving on to the beginning of a new cycle. But first you have to live out your truest self, and that means that you have to like make those decisions, weigh out your options. Yeah. So let's just see what's informing this stuff. Wow. So underneath those things, in the second row here, and what's informing it, we have the Six of Pentacles and two aces, Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. So two receptive aces. It's a very wishy-washy reading for you, I think, this time, Libra. It's not very like even though the Justice card is out and you are weighing out, you're receiving the information, you're not just like being flippy floppy with it. Like there's a lot of weighing out things, but I think it's very clear to you what your priorities are with the two aces here and the Six of Pentacles. Is you're ready to see physical improvements in your life. You're ready for those new beginnings to begin. You're ready to move on from just a more cerebral and action-based state. You're ready to like see some of the things that you've been doing the last months start to begin the cycle of their manifestation, especially in terms of like seeing creative projects and financial projects, investments start to germinate. Like you could almost look at the aces as kind of seeds to be planted, especially. Sorry, just got cut out there. So what I was saying was, you could look at the aces as kind of seeds to be planted, especially the Ace of Pentacles. And then I think with the Six of Pentacles here, that's reinforcing what I was saying in this Libra energy. It's like you really want something fair to happen. You want deals to be made. You want the financial deals to be secured. You want to get paid for what you're doing, and you don't mind paying for what you're doing as well. It's like reciprocal trading. And that it's informing the World card here. It's like that's why you're ready to begin a new cycle, and you're ready to find that perfect balance. You're ready to complete the things that you've been working on, which I think are really related to this Ten of Wands here. Like I think that the cycles you've been going through the last months have a lot more to do with actions, communicating ideas, doing the things necessary to begin them, but you're not really seeing any of the comeback for you yet. And that's why you're like, okay, I'm ready to finish that stuff. I'm ready for it to like turn into things that I can actually appreciate and that show my value. And and I think that's also just reinforced again here with the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Wands, is that like, yeah, you're finished doing the things necessary that need to get done. You already understand how to do those things. What you really want is to feel like those things you've been doing are accumulating to self-acceptance and self-love, love that can be offered or received, and feeling like those things that you're doing have emotional value for you. And then, of course, the Ace of Pentacles under the Justice card is it's like, yes, I want to feel like I have value, but I also want to see physical value manifest as well. And that would make it feel fair, I think. And that's like what it's saying. It's like, all right, you've done a lot of work. You've done so much stuff, Libra, to get to this point where you are now. Now it's time to see some comeback. It's time for the universe to start to pay you back. Do you know what I mean? So let's see what some of the trends are going to work out for you then. Well, let's just say that the road is not completed yet. Like you're still on the road, okay, Libra? So now here comes the wishy-washy, the flippy-floppy stuff. We got here the Knight of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords, right? So how can I say this? Try to take it easy. The things that you want are maybe not going to be manifesting immediately. I just pulled out a couple cards of what I see the Knight of Swords is riding into here, which I have here the Two of Wands and the Eight and the Queen of Cups. So yeah, with that theme of the King of Cups, I think it's like try to just really work on your ability to be patient and tolerant with yourself and with the universe at this time. Yes, I think that that there is, to a certain degree, you do deserve what it is you feel you deserve, and the fairness will eventually come, but you need to continue to work towards it. I think that you're not gonna, like with the Nine of Swords here, it may just be saying that you're not gonna see those, rewards start to plant yet, and that may frustrate you. And you may start to feel a bit of anxiety regarding when is this gonna begin. But try to keep some patience about it. There's gonna be good things happening. With the Four of Pentacles here, it's like maintain a stable position with your finances, I think. Maintain a stable position with your body and your home. Try to just maintain. Keep things manageable. Keep things practical. But take action. Continue to take action on communicating what you want. Continue with the Two of Wands and the Queen of Cups here. I think it's like continue to take action on deeper understanding of what it is that gives you emotional value, what it is and how you feel, and what it is you love. Try to keep closed in a bit of your frustrations and those feelings. Maintain control. And with the Two of Wands, I think it's like continue to plan for the future. Continue to plan to get things done. Every day make those little lists and knock them off. Work those little plans towards your goals. You can kind of take it easy in the safe zone. Maybe you have to stay in this, within the boundaries of the world a little bit longer. August might be about, for you, getting ready for the fall. Even though you want to enjoy things, you want to you want to prosper, maybe like more like those around you. Maybe you're seeing a bit of prosperity happening around you and you want to take part in it. Sorry, just a second. And you will. It's just not right now. And it may be that this August is not the month to expect big rewards yet. But I see things getting better. Just continue to maintain. That's the best advice I got here. Sorry, Libra. Not the best, most exciting reading. I know it's the things you want. You do deserve them, and they will come. But I think with the trend this month, at the heart of things, is just maintain stability. Try not to get too overwhelmed, and let your mind try to figure out all the problems. because you're just not going to be able to on your own. Yeah, keep planning, maintain, hold healthy boundaries, try not to get too stressed out, maybe meditate and pray a bit, and you're going to be okay. Keep your eye on the prize, and I know that you'll be okay. Maintain. Okay, Libra, I think that's the best I can do for your reading this month. If you really want to know more, we can maybe work out some of the details in a private reading. You can book one of those with me through our email, or you can drop a comment or whatever. We can connect through YouTube or on Instagram even. Yeah, if you enjoyed this reading, please hit the like button, leave us a comment, also hit the subscribe button, and then you can keep following us. Pass this on to friends if you think that they could benefit from these readings as well. And also, please check out our Instagram, because I can see that you may want to check out some of the astrological transits going on, and the other half of Haunted Cerebral is an expert in those astrological transits, and it may help you to understand more the context of this month for you. So, yeah, I wish you all the best, Libra. Just keep it easy. Try to be tolerant and patient with yourself, and things will reward you. Just give it some time. Okay, that's it for now. Keep coming back. I wish you guys the best, and I'll see you next time.